It is 9:23 and I am off on the Mesa De Anguila trail. I just had a nice breakfast and I'm roaring to go. I parked right there. The trail is the Comanche Golf Resort. It's 12.5 miles to the point. That is where you can look down and see where the Terlingua Creek and the Rio Grande meet at Santa Elena Canyon. The toughest part of this trail is the climb up to the mesa. It's at the beginning of the trail. You can see right there. But once you're on the mesa, it's just rolling country. Not much elevation change, but there are a lot of drainages you have to cross. So it's not easy, but that's not super hard either. Water is an issue on the mesa, and you have to plan everything around that. So there are 2 reliable water sources, or tinajas as they're called. But otherwise it's pretty dry up there. So I started off with 6 liters of water. Now I'm going to check the tinajas and see if there's any water up there. You know, you always forget something. That's why you have to triple check. And I thought I did. Fortunately, it's something I can do without. So I forgot my canister, butane canister for my stove. And the only reason I need it is to make tea and coffee. My dinner is a chicken salad from Packet Gourmet, and that doesn't require hot water to reconstitute. So I won't go back for it. I'll just skip the tea and coffee. Everything else, my food, doesn't require hot water. So next time I'll quadruple check. And we're coming up to the climb. You can see the trail right there. And that brings it up to the saddle. I'm almost at the top of the saddle. Here's the trail. There's a cairn right there. And there's the saddle. We're coming up to the saddle now, which means we are on Mesa De Anguila. And Mesa has terrific views. And looking back, that's where we came from. And that's the Rio Grande down there. There. The nice thing about these cairns on the trail is that they never complain. Obligatory selfie. Really, I'm too ugly for this. That's Mexico over there. And that, you know, I think that's the moon. I'm not sure. I'm almost sure this is a rainbow cactus. It's very pretty. I hope you can see all the colors. I'm coming up to the first water source. And let's see if there's water there. I'm doubtful there will be. I am not alone on the trail. There is a trail maintenance crew working, the ranger told me when I got my permit. It's 5 people. So I'm certain I'm going to run across them. Well, here's the first possible source of water, called tinajas. And water collects in all these bowls. These are called tinajas. And it's dry. Last time I did the trail, all these were full. I think I did it in November or February, I forget. One of those 2 months. There's a hiker over there. A couple of them. Let's go talk to them. Those guys were spending a couple of nights here on the mesa. They went to the point yesterday. And today they're just gonna find a spot near where they were, going back to the trailhead, and spend the night. The trail briefly descends into this drainage and then goes up again. Look at the view. This is where I came from. And I'm standing on the saddle. And this is where I'm going. I'm walking down this drainage to check on a water source called Tinajarana. It should be coming up. And let's see if it has water. Okay, this should be the Tinaja. Let's see. Down there. Looks like it's dry. And the view from up here, oh, this is great. Terrific. Let's check out the view from that side. There's the view down there. Amazing. There's some campers here. If they're here, I'll talk to them. I am at an intersection. That way goes north over the mesa, where there's a trail that descends to the north side of the mesa. It's a pack trail, and then goes back to the trailhead where I came from. And that way is where I'm going. So we shall continue. I think I can stop and have lunch in about 15 minutes. Well, I didn't expect to see this. Hello, fellow Torres. There's 3 of them. There's 2 here. There's 1 back there. Would you look at that? It's a great spot to have lunch and a little rest stop. This is a pretty nice area for camping. Lots of flat ground, surrounded by hills. Our destination is the point, right there. That's Santa Elena Canyon. And it's always visible from the trail once you get past this flat area we just passed. And you can actually just aim for that direction and it'll get you there, although that won't be the most efficient way to get there because you'll be in and out of a lot of drainages. The best way is to follow the high contour line and avoid those drainages, which is what this trail does. Big Bend in all its majesty. There's the Rio Grande, right there. And right there, you can see a bunch of cars on the road. That's Ross Maxwell Drive. It goes to Santa Elena that way. The dirt road is Old Maverick Road. That's the road I drove on yesterday to go to Lingua. We are in the home stretch. The last obstacle is to go down this drainage and up, and there's the point right there. And down there, see all those shiny things are the cars parked. It's a very popular destination. I just came down the drainage. Now I'm going up. This is pretty rough. There's no trail to speak of. And there's a little bushwhacking going on. Ladies and gentlemen, the point. There's people down there. I don't know if you can see them. Cars. That's Ross Maxwell Drive, Scenic Drive. Old Maverick Road. Over there's Terlingua Creek. Here's the Rio Grande. The other side is Mexico. This side is the US. Took me 10 hours to get here. It's 12.5 mile hike from the trailhead to here. What an amazing view. Boy, the Mexico side has some really nice topography. I wonder if you can hike to the point on the Mexican side. On the Mexican side, it is also a national park. I forget what they call it. I'm looking for a camping spot. I have a good 2 hours of daylight left, so I may camp here, or I may just start heading back. I brought my tent, but I could easily cowboy camp. Would be fun, actually. Oh, and here's a nice view, and look at this. I gotta be careful here. Look at that sheer drop. Let me point the camera down. These rocks would be great to cowboy camp on. This place would be great if it wasn't so rocky. Okay, I'm heading back. It's 6:30 now. The sun sets at 8, which means I got a good 1.5, 2 hours of hiking, so I can cut some mileage off from the return trip tomorrow. And also, there's better camp spots that way with not many rocks, not as rocky as here. So that's the plan. So I decided to go back to that large soft soil camping area because everything's rocky here and I really can't find a decent camp spot. So it's only about an hour away and I get to do some night hiking. I don't know if you can see that, but that is Jupiter, the fourth brightest thing in the sky, after Sun, Moon, and Venus. It is nighttime on the mesa. This is very nice. I like it. Let me turn on the light so you can see ahead. There's the trail. This part of the trail is well marked with cairns. So I'm just kind of following the trail. And just occasionally checking the GPS just to make sure I'm on the trail, but I really don't have to. The trail is well marked. The tent is all set up. I'm going to leave the vestibule doors rolled up so I get good circulation. It's very pleasant. It's going to be around, I don't know, I think the forecast was for 55 degrees overnight, which is very pleasant sleeping weather. I already had my dinner at the point, so I'm just going to chill out now, relax, unwind, have a snack, and take some star pictures. Good morning. I woke up at 8:30. I had a good night's sleep. It's already nice and warm now. I'm almost packed up. I'm going to have breakfast and then hit the trail. It was a long day yesterday. 18.5 or 19.5 miles total, because the distance from here to the point is 6 or 7 miles, I forget. Here's a sinkhole. And I don't know how deep that goes. And I'm not going to explore it because I'm all alone. Because if I go down there and something happens, ain't nobody finding me. Let's go from the other side. Yeah, let me see. Some fairly deep, actually. You see over there, right there. All right. Back to the trail. When you hike in the desert, you pay the price. I'm almost at the camp for the trail crew. I'm assuming who that is over there. There was no one at the camp, but that is, I think, definitely the trail crew. They have all the gear for it. When you hike in the desert, you pay the price. You gotta be careful here. I'm at the edge. There's the trail. There I am. There are a couple of cows right there. Right there. You know, I'm really curious. Whose cows are these? I mean, this is a national park. Well, you're not allowed to pasture here. I'm hiking this side drainage. An impressive one. And down there, right there, you can see it's Tinaja Blanca. And it has water. But good luck getting to it. I just talked to those guys. They're on an archaeological survey. We talked about the cows, and the explanation is they're from Mexico. They just strayed up here because there's nothing to stop the animals from coming in. No border customs control. And their owners, Mexican cowboys, would probably be coming in and looking for them. I am almost at the saddle. I'm descending to the plain below. There's the trail, you can see it right there. There's some hikers on it. And my car's sitting right there, I can see it. I just met this nice couple from Minnesota. They're in their 70s, I would guess. They're just gonna hike up and not all the way, just as far as they want to go on the mesa and then come back down again. And this just shows you that you're never too old to do anything. Well, here I am at my car. It is 1:41. Mission accomplished.